like a G-Con is supposed to do stuff. Playing around it with a spectator mode the other day on Thursday. It's pretty fun.
Is it? I haven't got to try it out yet.
Basically move around like a camera, and you can go into their cockpits. You can pull up the map, and you can see the stats of the mechs.
Oh, that's cool.
Are they trying to do a Dota type thing there?
I don't know about DOTA, but I've seen some other spectator type things, and it's pretty similar.
Because they have a pretty sweet spectator mode where
I don't think it's as defined as the Dota spectator. Because like Dota spectator mode is probably the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, you can draw on the map and do all kinds of crazy shit.
I don't think there's any graphs or anything.
No, but you can select the mechs, either stats, you can outline them, you can highlight them.
Apparently we're over tonnage because low road's in.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just have to change that.
Ah, okay. Cool. Oh my goodness.
Because we know what tonnage we're running.
I like how it's like just one direwolf. It's like, what? You're not fine, Lord.
Yeah.
It's not just Low Road that brought that up, it was Dem as well.
I'm sorry, they made up the rules. My solution would just be lower the tonnage, because like you can't even reach that 400 tonnage max.
No.
Whatever they set up. Like if you max out everything, you still can't reach it. So.
Yeah. This should be interesting. See how this plays out. I haven't played this EXE in a while though, so this should be interesting because I've been trying to master some other chassis.
Well, this is what
Buddy joined your channel.
Hey, Bubble Whip, sorry, I didn't mean to mess with your lenses there. How do you want me to arrange you?
I think this is just fine. I think the tonnage is a bit out of whack. I think
that works good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your tonnage is messing us up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change the max tonnage to 400.
So yeah, just shoot me when you get in. It'll be therapeutic, and then I'll just watch through your cockpits.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and just ready up. Let them know you're good to go. Send Jason a poke or a message or whatever.
They're running pretty light if they're only at 280.
Buddy left your channel.
Like, wonder what they're running.
I think it's light. I think they must be running 2 lights and something.
Yeah.
Or yeah, because that's the only thing that I can think of that can get you that low. So.
Oh yeah.
If they're running lights, you gotta back up into a wall. Whatever map we drop on, you have to back up to yourself to a wall. So then they can't circle around you.
Yes. But don't worry.
Making a straight build sound really good.
The EXE is pretty nimble, so
I think
should be interesting.
if we had the flexibility, we would have 2 drop decks, like 2 mechs, depending on what tonnage they're running. If they're running super light, then we'll go all streaks. If they're running heavy, then we'll go this laser vomit meta.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
So it would kind of be switching between the 2 based on what we see on the tonnage and probably what they would be bringing. Yeah.
So what do you think, like, geez, as far as streak boats go? Probably 2 streak crows, maybe a streak summoner because they can carry 5 streak 6s.
Ideally, you would have 5. You would have 2 mad dogs, 1 storm crow, 1 warhawk, and 1 adder.
I don't know how I forgot about the mad dog. I don't know how I forgot about that.
It's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it is. It's terrifying.
If we can't, then we start subbing in with Timberwolf or Summoner. But
don't worry, I have everything we could possibly be using. So if you need me to switch into something, I can do it.
Yeah, and I have other things as well. I can run other than the direwolf.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like I think there might be a plan B if they're running low tonnage, then we just go full sweep.
Do you guys want to hear something funny? Because I have a pretty funny story right now.
Go ahead, we're all just waiting.
Okay, well, so a long time ago when Clan Wave 1 came out, I purchased the Direwolf, the Warhawk, and the Timberwolf a la carte, and I immediately regretted the decision. But I'd stuck along with it up until probably, like, I'd been thinking about emailing support until probably 2 weeks ago. I emailed support to ask if I could upgrade it, and they said that they could give me one package and some MC, and like I could do whatever from there. And I was like, so you could buy me up to the Direwolf, and then I could upgrade to it? And he's like, yeah, that'd be no problem. So I did that. I have 3 of each Stormcrow chassis right now. I somehow ended up with 3 of each because I bought the Stormcrows with C-bills, but I ended up somehow getting 3 of each, so I have no fucking idea what happened there. But I have like a
more mech phase.
Yeah, I have a bunch of duplicates of Stormcrows, and like it's hilarious.
You can always strip them and sell the chassis.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. You know, like that's probably what I'll end up doing.
Free mech base, pretty much.
Yeah, like I don't need, 10 Stormcrows, so probably survive without them.
Yeah, probably. I'd say keep 4 or maybe 5, because
I'll keep 1 of each variant, but I mean, there's no reason to keep multiple. There's not even a reason to keep 1 of each variant because they don't have different quirks. But just in case.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they implemented a CT quirk for some of these.
Yeah, it's to make some different, like a reason to build something on a certain chassis.
Right.
Right now they're just like generic quirks with like torso turn rate and stuff like that. But if there are specific weapon quirks, it would make people want to build things onto the chassis more often. Like,
or even the bonus for just running all the omnipods is so negligible that it's not even worth doing it.
Oh yeah, well it's way because usually the omnipod setup they have is pretty terrible, so it's usually
What
just
the
better
hell
to
is holding them
dispatch.
up?
They're all green. They're just circumjerking or something.
who knows?
I wish you could just change up, like, go to your mech lab and play around over there while you're waiting for people.
Yeah, I hate that it unreadies you and stuff after you're doing that. Like, oh well, what can you do, right?
Maybe it's to prevent, just changing random things while you're going on.
Yeah, it's true. I really, really hope that eventually they implement like a pre-lobby where you have like a drop deck that you can pick from, so if you go on a fucking blazing hot map, you don't bring a laser boat. That would be nice.
Kind of like SOCOM on the PlayStation 2 had.
Yeah, like it'd be pretty easy. It's the same thing as Community Warfare. Like it just tells you the map and you pick your mech according to it, and then off you go. It's just frustrating, going on to Tourmaline and having a laser boat or something like that. Or a dual peeps or something like that. But, I mean, dual peeps is pretty manageable.
On Goss everything. Problem solved.
Goss, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's true. Goss is pretty ridiculous. They really just need to up everything's, playability to the level of the Goss to make people actually take other things.
UX are fine on the Direwolf. The problem is if you change the UX, then you're going to make the Direwolf better. But
yeah,
the Direwolf's already okay.
Which means that they need to nerf the Direwolf. That's what needs to happen. Not like nerf an entire weapon class, but. You know what? It has to be said though, the UX are so much better after they gave them buffs.
Yeah, they are.
Like, way better. Just that extra,
That's
that extra projectile less.
Making the Direwolf's UX, super quirked. And
yeah, that's
really
just why they have to nerf the chassis,
I've noticed that the
Reactor
Ultra Ice
online.
2 jams a shit load
Sensors
now.
online. Weapons
Yeah.
Okay,
online.
everyone move into the center.
All systems nominal.
I'm ready for a brawl. Acheron, what is that blasphemous camo scheme?
Ashron, move in first into the center and scout that out.
I was trying to change it, but I got in the lobby.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So, yep. Group up on Delta 6, Ashron, move in first into the center, and then we'll follow you in.
It's hard to play Assault after playing Lights for the past few days.
Did we get any message about like playing on Conquest instead?
I don't know.
Hell, Chewie, I don't know.
Artillery
Peeking
strike
at center?
You have
online.
to ask Lola.
There is nobody here right now.
Alright. Orange, cover our direwolf and Xultan.
Roger
Contra,
that.
come up with me onto Echo 5. Line up against the Echo 5 wall.
Fuck, I should probably jam some modules on this. I don't even think I have anything on it. I have consumables, but no actual modules.
I forgot to put my advance on.
I got mask and I have to wait for a direwolf. What is this?
Well, push them.
Yeah. I'll just throw out my tow cable.
Speed Streak makes this mech stupid fast.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
Contra, get the left side, and I'll take the right. So,
Alright,
keep
where
it
do you
going.
want us?
Up against this wall on Echo 5.
Roger that.
Ashron, check the sector on Foxtrot 4.
Can you move forward a little bit?
Yeah, check the sector on Foxtrot 4. I'll take the Foxtrot 6. Contra, you take the Echo 6.
Copy that.
Ready for a good brawl.
Xultan, keep a eye on Foxtrot 6, and then I'll keep an eye on our 6 on Delta 6. So, we got all eyes everywhere as far as I'm concerned.
Yep. The only next best thing we could do is put a UAV up at every entrance.
Yeah, but that would only last so long.
It's true.
I have the improved UAV.
Oh, nice. I have
Yeah.
a bunch of those, I just haven't used them yet.
Well, no, I got the UAV.
Yeah, I'm saving them for a comp match or something like that.
Not the advanced UAV.
Ashron, keep an
Improved one
eye
that
on
lasts
Echo
longer.
4. That's the side I'm worried about is at Echo 4 entrance.
I'll move up on it, check it out.
No, hold your position, Ashron's gonna check that.
Roger that. Yeah, they're definitely preparing something.
Three Hail Marys and
We got nothing to worry about.
We got our own firing line, we should all be fine.
Yeah, the loadout we have right now for mechs is pretty good, you know.
Except we're on terra firma.
and we're in laser boats.
I have the UAC 20 for that reason.
Which is still hot anyway.
Yeah, it is.
You might want to spread a little bit out so that you don't get artillery all at once. Keep eyes on your respected sectors.